Так, что у нас тут? Багровый чашелист. Синтезируйте предмет. Сделайте фото. О, давно не было. Так, пойдем багровый чашелист пройдем.
Pretty good crowd to turn it up. Lance forward. You can fight it or rock with it. Nap time. Try that again. Keep up. You're annoying. Watch this awesome move. Try that again. You can't run.
По 10 раз, что ли, атаковать? Что это такое?
Turn it up. Try that again. Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Cute. Watch this awesome move. Lance forward. Let's rock. You can't run. Here. Try that again. Cute. Let's rock.
Какой живучий, а?
You can't run.
Прям писец. Все равно ежедневную миссию надо. Что там у нас? 5 стар не пойду. Нафиг. Держите победу в бою с персонажами поддержки один раз. У меня Наташа есть, так что сейчас мы все сделаем. Так, пойдем делать квест. Так, это базар, тут новый ивент. Так, что тут? Конец погребения. Начало пути. Расспросите о ситуации в обители божественного предвидения. После окончания грандиозной битвы против Фантилией, Фусюань отправила всех обратно в возвышающее святилище на звездных яликах. На возрождение древа Амброзии события, произошедшие с вами на Сэнчжоу, никак не складываются в цельную картину, поэтому в поисках ответов вы направляетесь в обитель божественного предвидения. Да. Сейчас посмотрим, что тут у нас дальше случилось, что там с генералом. Жив он или нет. И все в этом духе. В этом роде.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Так, куда нам?
I came up from stars.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Спустя некоторое время прибывайте в обитель.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Скажите, что вас тревожит?
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Для начала обсудим Фантилию.
It appears that Fantilliei was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Давайте поговорим об учениках Sanctus Medicus.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, The seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Говорим об охотниках за Стелларонами.
The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Law Fu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Law Fu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
Кажется, мы докопались до сути.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jinyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Есть Тьнбюнь?
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Пакос это квест.
This year they only exported 1.5 million tons of scented grass. 60% drop compared with the year before.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tьнбюнь from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tьнбюнь's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
Как мы можем помочь?
I've instructed Ming to sort through Tьнбюнь's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Господин Яньмин?
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tьнбюнь's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amy Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tьнбюнь explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tьнбюнь.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tьнбюнь and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames, to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild, was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tьнбюнь would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tьнбюнь would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
Заглянем в коробочку.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Взглянем на нож.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Взглянем на лук.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
Подумай хорошенько.
All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Пора идти.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Так, что-то лежит.
Hard work needs hard rest.
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Подожди. Нет, туда. А для кого? Грохот автомата. Сода... Так, это ладно. Содовая соя — это знаменитый напиток. Это знаменитый местный напиток на лафу. Его надо обязательно попробовать. Бея, прости за грубость, но вкусно как помои. Так, чего же здесь делать? Или там наверх надо? Не пойму. Нет, идет прямо сюда. Может, там наверх надо? Нет, некуда.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Так, Цинцюэ.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Слышал о величайших специях.
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Переулок Ароматонов?
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've gotta give it a try.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Инцуй.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
Мы разносим подарки от госпожи Тьнбюнь.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift: a sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Несомненно.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Oh, really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
Инцуй уходит в кухню и приносит большую миску, пышущую паром.
Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation. Well, it's a shame Miss Tingyun's too busy today.
Так, дальше нам куда?
Hard work needs hard rest.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Min.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
Мы разносим подарки от госпожи Тьнбюнь.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Tingyun today?
Отправилась в новое длительное путешествие.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Tьнбюнь has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
После короткого ожидания Мэн подает заваренный чай.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tьнбюнь's Blend. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tьнбюнь intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yenming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tьнбюнь trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
What brings you here?
Мы хотим передать подарок от госпожи Тьнбюнь.
This bow. Did Tьнбюнь pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tьнбюнь, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tьнбюнь and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tьнбюнь were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Важного змея это утешение.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Честь посланник.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Hard work needs hard rest.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Слишком добрый, генерал.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Good quality, good price.
What is your purpose for entering this?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Нефритовые счеты?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
Отлично.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Danheng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
Хотелось бы навестить новых друзей.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Danheng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
А с кем мы там не попрощались? До общий вагон, а с кем мы там еще не попрощались? Ничего, я просто прогуливаюсь. Если тебе правда нечем заняться, могу сообщить, что гостиница Петрикор находится в поисках уборщицы. Мне знаком владелец, я могу тебе представить. Поможет тебе избавиться от досадной репутации бездельницы. Думаю, мне подошла бы работа в обители божественного предвидения. Прошу прощения, у тебя должно быть сложилось неверное представление о моей работе. Под должностные обязанности вообще-то не входит разговаривать с лентяями и помогать им убивать время. Ладно, хорошо, буду с тобой помягче. Все-таки ты гость Тьнбюнь. Меня зовут Цинцу, я стратег в обители божественного предвидения. Если будут какие-то важные вопросы, можешь обращаться ко мне. Что-то дали. У меня больше нет вопросов. Тогда до свидания. Извини, что не провожаю. В следующий раз у тебя будут важные вопросы, подходи, обсудим. Так, что-то видишь, да, это дают за необязательные. Так, давай вот с этим Тензином, с мелким гаденышем.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
Я покидаю
So
лавку.
soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Danheng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
Думаю, да, с этим
I'm
отправиться
worried that he
лучше.
still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels. Safe travels.
Тут ничего не дают. С кем я тут еще не успел проститься-то, может быть? С писателем, наверное, надо еще попробовать поговорить.
Hard work needs hard rest.
When it's friends against rails, the money prevails.
Ну, а с кем тут еще поговорить? О, Сушан, кстати, точно, Сушан.
Hi.
Слушаешь рассказ господина Сияния?
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Law Fu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an outworlder.
Мне Даньхайм о тебе рассказывал. Я подруга Даньхайма.
I see. Silent but Deadly told me something about meeting up with a friend. You must be them.
Это Даньхайм, что ли, суровый тихоня?
Pretty accurate nickname, right? That guy has a lot on his plate. It's enough to make you worry. The fact you're standing here right now must mean things are pretty much taken care of?
Я покидаю Лофу.
Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you should bring Don Hung along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness.
Для начала расскажу о доме кандалов. В этот день гость другой звезды, убивший 7 или 8 солдат лучных рыцарей, был заключен в самой глубокой тюрьме за свои ужасные преступления. Телосложение узника поражало. Ростом он был более 3 метров шириной, а шириной более 1,5. Все в нем оказалось огромно. И вес, и черты лица, и облик в целом. Тело его покрывало непробиваемая броня из чистого золота. Для его поимки комиссия 10 владык пришлось отправить на подмогу своих судей. Это и впрямь самая глубь тюрьмы? Спросил покрытый металлом узник низким голосом так, словно был туристом, интересующимся незнакомыми местами. В его голосе не слышалось ни капли отчаяния, присущего заключенному. «Замолчи!» — рявкнул доставивший его обычный рыцарь с очевидным возмущением. Он получил перелом 2 ребер во время движения, все еще ощущал пульсирующую боль. Это и впрямь самая глубь тюрьмы, повторил покрытый металлом узник еще более низким голосом. Вдруг не заключенного обратил внимание венец, попивавший часть тени, жрать луны. Неважно, спрашивать бессмысленно, придется проверять самому. С этими словами покрытый металлом узник молниеносно оглушил пару облачных рыцарей, схватил за горло могучими гигантскими руками. Железные забрала облачных рыцарей оказались совершенно искорежены. Гость другой звезды умел управлять металлом, и эти рыцари не могли бы с ним потягаться. Теперь же узник обратился к юнцу. Это и впрямь самая глубь тюрьмы. За спиной чаевника из кристально многочисленные оковы, кандалы, цепи, щиты. Покрытый металлом узник использовал свою способность, чтобы отрезать юнцу путь к отступлению. И все же юнец совершенно спокойно налил еще одну чашку чая и поднял сосуд, будто приглашая металлического узника присоединиться. Голос его прозвучал отчетливо, холодно и устрашающе. «Вижу, ты весьма уверенно справляешься с металлом. Не против, если я воспользуюсь всего одной чашкой чая? С ума сойти, это же облачные гимны». В мгновение ока чай в чашке ожил, поднялся в воздух и принял форму водянистого шара. Реакция узника не заставила себя ждать. Все железные предметы, находившиеся в узком коридоре с оглушительным грохотом, рванулись в сторону пьющего чая юнца. Чай кружил, подобно вьющемуся дракону, и отражал железные принадлежности с такой невероятной скоростью и силой, что те, разлетаясь в стороны, застревали в стенах. Так и миг назад чайная жидкость собралась в тенистый шар. Узник, ошеломленным увиденным, решил избежать риска отступить, однако чай снова пришел в движение и наглухо закупорил его ноздри и рот. С глухим ударом покрытая металлом громада без сознания рухнула на пол. Это не самая глубь, спокойно пробормотал чаевник и скрылся во тьме. Так, что-то ничего не дали.
You should bring Don Hung along next time. We can chat over some tea.
Так, ну только с Юкун только поговорить еще, если что. Она до сих пор стоит.
Are you off then?
Я покидаю Лофу.
The Xianzhou Law Fu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
The files are all prepped. Gotta triple check when the meeting is scheduled.
Мне кажется, мы еще не договорили. Вы всегда были такой красивый. Ой, не льстите мне, сколько людей уже клюнули на эти комплименты. Комплименты, девушка? Хотя действительно девушка привлекает, так что поверю, что вы не приукрашены. Спасибо, мне тоже нравится. Кстати говоря, госпожа Якун. Госпожа Якун лучший начальник всех, который я знаю. Вы ее видели только в работе, когда она строгая и серьезная. Круг близких и друзей это на самом деле милейший человек. Он даже это не платит, да. Надо сказать, что вкус госпожи Якун отменный. Я часто не хожу на разные мероприятия. С моей внешностью приходится регулярно отбиваться чересчур назойливых кавалеров. В такие минуты на госпожу Якун всегда можно положиться. Еще раз будешь приставок к тику, и я тебя не просто из комиссии по полету вышвырну, это на слафу, прямо в открытый космос. Честно говоря, когда я впервые видел госпожу Якун, у меня даже сердце забилось чаще. Счет работы. Даже не пытайтесь меня спросить, я не собираюсь отчитывать своим работникам, кроме госпожи Якун. Но скажу, какого правила я себя придерживаюсь. Уходить с работы вовремя, пока я тут, то все силы отдаю работе. Но как только рабочий день заканчивается, все, я о ней больше не думаю. Тут в комиссии многие остаются сверхурочно показывать, какие труженики отказываются ходить вовремя и вместо этого копаются себя за столом. Даже считаю, что они так работают в поте лица. Но лично я оперативно разбираюсь с задачами, а как только рабочий день заканчивается, все, меня нет. Вовремя ходить, рано ложиться спать. Вот главный секрет женской красоты. А у меня нет вопросов, еще увидимся. Так, а Цинцуе у нас где там была? По-моему, здесь, да, она была.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Подожди. Так.
Hard work needs hard rest. Hard work needs hard rest.
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
The ambrosial armor. Is that you, big sister? I knew it was you by the sound of your footsteps.
Да, я собираюсь покинуть лофт.
You're leaving? Thank you for helping me. And thanks to Don Shu, too. I should be taller the next time you're back, so I won't be such a burden on everyone. By the way, is Don Shu okay? Me and my friends are worried about her. We haven't heard from her since the last time she delivered the medicine.
Она уехала изучать целебные пилюли.
Oh, I understand. Making pellets must be very hard work. We shouldn't bug her. When I grow up, I want to be a great alchemist like Danshu, making medicine and helping the incomplete ones. Well, bye-bye, big sister. Have a safe journey. The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Sanjo are mostly complete.
Кидаю лофт.
Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, and I'll show him the ropes. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
Конечно, научи меня.
I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Так, Пусюань надо еще найти. С ней, наверное, надо поговорить. Мы ведь тоже с ней познакомились. Ну, наверное. Лисы.
Good quality, good price.
Меня пустят.
What is your purpose for entering this?
Так, и этот. Кстати, ну что-то собрать можно. Там тоже что-то собрать можно. Так, где же у нас Фусюань? Фусюань у нас куда-то подевалась. Подожди. Нет, ее что-то здесь не видно. Сюань. Ой, тихо. Переулок Арматонов. Фусюань. Где у нас Фусюань? Нет, это не она. Да пойдем посмотрим, может тут что-нибудь есть. Если чё.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end.
О, Байлу.
Hello!
Я покидаю лоб.
Start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Давай, если у тебя получится сбежать.
It's a deal. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Байлушку нашли. Так. Где же Фусюанька-то? Где-то она тут должна быть.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Так, пойдем по миссию по балансу сходим. Тут может с кем-то тоже надо пообщаться. Нет. Ладно, поговорили, хватит. Так. Хао.
Nothing better than clocking off early and playing a few rounds of Celestial Jade.
Говорили, и хватит. Так. И явно тут не с ним надо говорить. Так. Может, с этим поговорить? Ланда. Не то вот. Инфан. Вообще не знаю такого. Где же Фусюань-то у нас? Прямо я переживаю.
Come on, draw already. I don't believe in
Extractor
ghosts.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
Там явно уже не то. Так, цинцуем тут все сделали.
The Ambrosial Arbor. It's humongous.
Ah, grass.
Так, кто кто-то сидит. Не знаю такого. Так, это тоже у нас. Так. Юрюлок, ауру матонов. Дай. Че, нельзя, да? Может, в переулке кто-нибудь есть? Так, надо все-таки посмотреть, где тут у нас Фусюань-то находится. Да, не заметил эту локу. Комиссия по предсказаниям.
Come on.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Да ни хрена тут. Слушай, а там... Оказывается, монстр. Чё это тут солдат ходит, если у него там монстры летают? Не туда немножко подтонулся, видимо. Блин, вот так вот хрен найдешь. Тихо, 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 спокойно, спокойно. Все хорошо. Все прекрасно. Солнышко светит. Да вашу мать, вы что? С ума сошли. С ума сошли. Да блин, так и придется, видимо, драться. Так, там капка стоит, да? Своими там. Может, ее обойти удастся. Ну иди отсюда, Христа ради. Так, а чё, я сюда же вернулся. Чё я тут? А, вон туда надо. Сюда вот надо. Вон тут.
1.09.23.Прощание is the way.
Are you here to say goodbye?
Я покидаю
There's
вас.
no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells.
Больше вы ничего не скажете?
All right, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved. May your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Так, что Геншу найдем? Господи, зачем я это делаю? Ну ладно, все равно надо уж играем, так играем. Так, Геншу, где у нас Геншу? Вот.
The Artisan Ship Commission has come through hell and high water since the incident. Rebuilding what we lost will drain the years. Our labor filled with blood and sweat and tears.
Я покидаю.
For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short life apprentice. After leaving the Lawfu, they never return. Time, not distance, is the true separator of souls. The lingering sound of bygone music plays, though groweth fainter with the parting ways.
Кажется, вам взгрустнулось, мастер Геншу.
Life is full of farewells, and I've seen more than most. But farewell it is. I shall not sing for you on your way out. I fear the sound would break my heartstrings.
Да. Так, посмотрим, где нам пса найти. За нее там аватарку дают.
Good quality, good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Я покидаю лопу. Кто такой? Будешь по мне скучать? Детин приподнимает передние лапы, выписывает воздух под угол головы, разворачивается, убегает вдаль. Кажется, он хочет нам что-то показать. Ящичек надо запомнить. Еще ящичек. Это что, подарок? Мне? Покружившись, Детин садится выжидающим взглядом, намекает этот подарок. Видимо, собака прям лучший друг человека. Прикольно. Спасибо, друг. Так, еще один ящик.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Идем к Химеку.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Вот и я.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The ambrosial arbor, the ebon deer, the divination commission matrix, scale gorge waterscape. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Какой будет следующая остановка?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Думаю, стоит освежить память.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Тем временем домик кандалов.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, genuine. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Тракт. Однако быстро, конечно. Ну ладно. Цинлю, как я понял, да, вышло. Ну неплохо, неплохо, да. Так, что-то я, кстати, даже не собрал тут ничего. Так засмотрелся на весь этот сюжет. Ну хорошо, хорошо, да. Неплохо. Да, Тьнбюнь, конечно, жалко, очень жалко, но... Что поделать? Я думаю, она жива. Обязательно. Ее окончательно не убили, она жива. Что-нибудь с ней там сделали, как-нибудь видоизменили и еще что-то. Так. Так, сейчас немножко отойду я и вернусь.
Noise. Noise. Noise.
Так, ладно, пойдем-ка быстренько мы вот что сделаем. Так, подождите. Пойдем быстренько доделаем эти. Как их называют? Квесты. Так. Сейчас мы тут кого-нибудь убьем.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Watch this awesome move! Nap time. Try that again!
Lance forward! Keep up!
A delicate operation.
Так, да? Одержите победу в бою с персонажами поддержки. А что, Наташа не поддержка, что ли, или чего? Что я не пойму. Давайте Тьнбюнь поставим. Господи. Что за ересь?
Let's rock.
You can fight it or rock with it.
You can't run. Try that again.
Lance forward.
Yeah,
Turn it up.
you can't run. Watch this awesome move. Try that again. Let's rock. Here.
Смотри, все по танку долбят, да?
Fight is fun.
You can fight it or rock with it.
О, давно не видели.
Turn it up. Lance forward.
Try that again. You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
You can fight it or rock with it. Keep up.
Так, ну все ли? Да что за ересь? Одержите победу в бою с персонажами поддержки. То есть... Не понимаю, 2 должно быть, что ли? Ну что за глупости? А ну что такое? Или опять придется кастер идти? Проще, наверное, да, кастер сходить уже и все сделать. Глупость прям вот несусветная. Врагов-то больше нет. Свинья вон только бегает одна. Я вон тут стоит.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Nap time.
Lance forward.
Yeah. Fight is fun.
Keep up. Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Nap time.
Lance forward. Keep up.
Короче, не понимаю, что тут требуется. Пойдем к этой кастер. Надоели, блин, прямо, я не знаю. Че ей там опять надо? В бою с персонажами поддержки. Вот две поддержки. Тьнбюнь, Наташа. Или там другая поддержка у них еще какая-то есть.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Ну, что тебе надо на старте?
Oh, look at you, you little fashionista.
И все же не понравился цвет. Я купил красный, был боюсь, что подруга моей национальности, так что я решил не красить волосы. Что теперь будешь делать? Ох, оставлю все как есть. Не стоит хотя бы сменить очки. О, сейчас многие исследователи носят контактный лет, тоже хочу. Не могу ли с типом? Меня так знает, может, знать для меня линзы в моде. Господи. Во, у людей проблемы. Так, у кого тут узнавать-то? Исследователь в очках. Какие контактные линзы сейчас мой? Даже не знаю, мне их никогда не было. Просто на дне обычные очки не дают правильный вид. Но это несколько неудобно, верно? По крайней мере, не повредишь глаза. И правда, от линз у меня глаза покраснеют. Какие контактные линзы с оптическими считыванием? Некоторое время они были популярны. Нет, на нашей космической станции должны быть линзы, посвященные обществу гениев. Что это? По сути, это линзы, которых напечатают фотографии госпожи Герты. Их много кто носит. Это было больше полгода назад, неужто сейчас в моде. А еще их точно давно раскупили за деньги, таковые тоже не достанешь ни в одни кого заблуждения. Ладно, кажется, они ушли из моды, прости. Да что вы, я не знаю. Какие контактные линзы сейчас мой? Ха-ха, у тебя хороший вкус, ты обратился падре. Вот смотри на мне самые популярные линзы этого сезона. Модели звездный янтарь, золотистая янтарная снова, узоры звезд меняет цвет. Они великолепно смотрятся на это, мечта каждого модника. В самом деле, ты издеваешься? Эй, я лучший знаток моды на всей космической станции. Ладно, тебе, может, я и выгляжу скромно. Моя старшая сестра дизайнер, мне много удалось подчеркнуть, где работу мою буду. Поспоришь, что никогда на станции не мыслит в моде больше, на станции не мыслит в моде больше меня. Ой.
Anything I can do for you, kid?
Погоди, дай посмотрю. О, красивые линзы. На рекламные фото выглядят далекими от реальной жизни. Но если я не куплю их, придется появиться на вечеринке с обычными очками на носу. Ужасно старомодно. Если что мне делать? Конечно, их звездный янтарь. Спецэффект у них довольно экстравагантный, но мне нравится оттенок. Я, хочу им купить. Спасибо, Эстель. Все. Давайте мне мои квесты и ладно. Прям утомили, ей-богу. Так, ладно, только еще это осталось 150 энергии потратить. Ну ладно. Это мы потом займемся этим. Во вселенную я сегодня не пойду. Хватит того, что у нас сюжет пройден был. Так что ладно, пойдем в общий вагон. И баста. И сегодня, я думаю, хватит. Сколько, кстати, тут осталось-то еще? 37 дней. Ну, я думаю, за 37 дней-то я выформлю.